Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen. But don't just sit there, my wee cream buns. Come on, let's get moving. We're going to play a game of crazy golf. Now, put this down here. This is our target. Okay, Stephen, you can go first. Right, ready, Stephen? Now watch it, Megan, my love. Whoa! That couldn't have been better. You're fabulous. There you go. Oh, good shot, Megan. Right, well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen, but someone's missing from home today.
Come on, Samson.
Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? It's Samson with Dr. Juno. Hello there. Dr. Juno. Hello, and Samson. Come on, boy. Good boy. Come on, come and see Granny. That's the way. Come and say hello to Samson, everyone.
Oh, Samson, look who's come to say hello.
Oh.
Whoa, inside crazy golf. That looks like fun on a chilly day like today.
Oh, it is a cold day, isn't it? I know. Why don't you wrap Claude up for a cold day? See how many layers you can put on him.
Into your basket, Samson. Good boy. And with Samson snug in his basket, why don't we go and cuddle up into the armchairs?
Good idea.
So what's up with the crazy golf, Granny Murray?
Well, it's the Riverseafingal Crazy Golf Tournament today.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, I'm going to take the children and Samson along to watch.
Oh, you do amaze me, Granny Murray. Your interest knows no bounds.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, fancy liking golf.
Oh, why not? My Angus loved it. He played it in all weathers. He played in the sun and he played in the rain.
Oh, with one of those great big golfing umbrellas.
That's the one. He even played it in the snow once too.
I've never understood the game myself. All that hitting of balls into sandpits.
Oh, but it's good exercise, eh? All that walking.
I suppose.
Do you know, Angus and I went to play golf once on a cold winter's day. He was carrying his golf clubs and I was carrying a picnic basket and, oh, well, it was quite a long walk and I was getting quite hot.
As you would carrying a picnic.
That's right. But eventually, when we arrived at the golf course, Angus tried to take out his clubs and they were frozen solid in the bag. Because I'd got so hot walking, I didn't realise how cold it really was.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Yes, it's true, you know. Sometimes it's colder than you think.
Oh, well, I don't think Claude is in any danger of freezing up. Oh, you won't feel the cold through that lot, Claude.
No, we must remember and wrap up warm like Claude when we go to see the crazy golf today.
Oh, have fun, Samson.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Juno.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Megan.
You take that golf ball to remind you of where Samson's going today.
I will.
Now remember, sometimes it's colder than you think.
Thank you, Granny Murray. See you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Dr. Juno? Make sure she goes the right way to work.
I'm on my way to work today, cycling through all the city views, ringing my bell and singing my song, pedaling my way as I cycle along. Getting there is just so fine, I so enjoy my cycling time. I always go the way I know. Can you show me the way I go? Hey! Okay, which way? Do I go left now? Do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right? Hey! Okay, left to the hospital. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that way. Hello, policeman. Hello, boss. Hello, postman. Hello, shops. Hello, lamppost. Hello, stop.
She's on her way to work today, looking this way and that way. Hey!
Do Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Down.
Okay, down. You told me the way to go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know.
Thanks for that. So what's next? Oh yes, I better put my work clothes on. All scrubbed and ready to go. There, that will remind me of Samson having fun whilst I do some work. Oh, Nurse Hendry, what's that about?
Sorry, that's what you shout out when you whack a golf ball into the air. Oh, and it looks like somebody hit this ball a very long way.
Oi, that's mine. Granny Murray gave me this morning, and it arrived here in my pocket, not through the air.
Granny Murray's into golf, is she?
Apparently so. She's going to be watching the crazy golf tournament this afternoon.
Well, I'll see her there then.
What, you're going to be watching the tournament as well?
Watching? No. Playing? Yes. I've got all my gear here and everything. See? Ta-da!
Oh, wow, this is exciting. And look, you've even got a little woolly hat and everything. Oh, don't you wear this hat until I've put a Harlequin Hospital badge on this. The badge will bring you good luck.
Oh, thanks. You remember I'm knocking off early today?
Uh-huh, don't worry. Oh. Samson's gonna be watching Nurse Hendry play this afternoon. How cool is that?
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, now you need to keep moving to stay warm. So let's march on this spot and shake our hands. Now run fast as you can. Woohoo! And star jumps. Woo! Are you warmer now, Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, so am I. I hope Dr. Juno's nice and warm where she is.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's a friend of yours here and I really think you should take a look at him.
Okay, who is it?
It's Raymond.
Oh, hiya, Raymond. What's happened? Oh, don't tell me. You fell off your stilts. You slipped in a banana skin. You had to go up skateboarding.
Dr. Juno, I really don't think Raymond's very well.
Oh, it's very shivery. Raymond, can you stop shivering for me, please? Oh, good. Can you tell me what happened?
Well, I was changing trains, but I left my hat and my coat on the first train, and then I was standing around for ages waiting on the second train, but without my hat and coat. By the time the train did come along, I was not feeling too good.
Well, it's a very cold day. You left outside without your hat and coat. I think you might have mild hypothermia. Oh. But the fact that you could actually tell us what happened is a good sign.
Oh.
I'll get him something to drink then.
Just some warm water with some sugar. I'll phone Tina and tell her what's happened. Okay? Well, you sit tight, Raymond. You'll be fine. Poor Raymond. Left outside without his hat and coat. But we'll take care of him. I better get down to some hard work.
It's so exciting in the hospital. It's where the people who are ill get well. Machines are buzzing to give us a thrill. I'm rushing here and there to be here. I'm rushing here and there to be here. It's so exciting in the hospital. Trolleys gliding patients through the corridors. Flashing blue lights right up to the door. I'm rushing here and there to be here. I'm rushing here and there. Oh yeah. I'll be there to comfort you at all times. I'll be there to see all is fine. I'll be there whenever I'm needed, yeah. To hear the heartbeat beating time. Don't worry, I'll always be kind. I'll bring a smile and take away your worries, yeah. Nurses and doctors, you must understand. We are there to hold a hand. We are there to take your cares away. It's so exciting in the hospital. I'm rushing here and there to be here. I'm rushing rushing here and there to be
Oh, Nurse Henry. Oh, how's Raymond?
Oh, Lisa and Tina have come to visit him and he's back to his usual chatty self.
Oh, that's a relief. Oh, so you're off?
Yep, off to the crazy golf tournament. Hole in one and the crowd go wild. Oh.
Good luck, Nurse Henry.
Cheers.
Oh, Samson and Granny Murray will be watching you. Oh, my wacky dog.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
That's it, my darlings. Eat up. It's important to get a good hot meal inside you before you go out into the cold. Keeps you warm from the inside out. Doesn't it, Samson? He's got to keep warm too, even though he's got a lovely big coat. There we are, Samson. We'll tell Dr. Juno what a good boy you are.
Right, Samson, I better get down to some work. Okay. Paper. 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 Oh, what's this? Oh, no. This is Nurse Henry's woolly hat. Oh. I've been working hard all day looking after everyone, and now Nurse Henry's gone and left his woolly hat. How did this happen? Where did the time go? At 9 o'clock, I arrived at Granny Murray's with Samson. The children were playing a game of crazy golf. They were playing indoors because it was cold outside. At 10 o'clock, Nurse Henry popped in to tell me that he would be playing in the Riverseafingal Crazy Golf Tournament. He was planning on wrapping up nice and warm against the cold. I borrowed Nurse Henry's hat so I could stick a Harlequin hospital badge on it. I thought it might bring him luck in the tournament. At 11 o'clock, we had a bit of an emergency. Raymond came into the hospital suffering from mild hypothermia. He'd been left waiting for a train without his coat and hat. He was cold and shivery and needed to be warmed up with a warm, sweet drink. At 2 o'clock, Nurse Henry came to tell me that Raymond was feeling much better. Nurse Henry left for the crazy golf tournament. At 3 o'clock, I realised that he set off for the tournament without his woolly hat because I had it to stick on a badge.
Now remember, sometimes it's colder than you think.
Sometimes it's colder than you think. Well, today may be colder than Nurse Henry thinks. Well, I need to get his woolly hat to him because I don't want him to end up as shivery as Raymond. But it's a race against time. I've gotta do it, I've gotta do it. I've gotta beat the clock before the chime. I've gotta sort it, I've gotta sort it. I've gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that gong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, for sure, as we are friends, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do and work it through.
I'm gonna do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm gonna sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that gong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Let the tournament begin.
I better get back to work. I hope Samson has a great time at the crazy golf tournament.
Oh, well done, Nurse Henry. Must be your lucky hat. Oh, Samson, do you want to go? Oh, never mind, darling. We'll be going home soon, and Dr. Juno will be coming to pick you up. Dr. Juno, come away in. Samson, look who's here.
Hello, Samson. Hey, good boy. Oh, look at that wagging tail. Samson wants to say thank you, Granny Murray. And thank you from me too. I remembered what you said. Sometimes it's colder than you think. It saved the day.
Oh, gracious. Come on now. You want to be off.
Come on, Samson.
Bye-bye, my darlings. I'm looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Samson. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you'll want to know all about my time too.
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, sharing, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in lots and lots of winter woolies because it was very cold outside today and we didn't want Claude getting chilly. Dr. Juno came along with Samson. She saw that we'd been playing a made-up game of crazy golf. We played it inside because it was very cold out. I told Dr. Juno that I was going to take Samson and the children along to see the Riverseafingal Crazy Golf Tournament later on. After Dr. Juno left for work, we wrapped up in our hats, scarves and gloves. We ran about outside for a while, but it was nice to come back into the warmth. Later on, we had a good hot meal so that when we went to see the Crazy Golf Tournament, we'd be warm from the inside out. Dr. Juno remembered that I told her, sometimes it's colder than you think. She took Nurse Henry's hat along to the Crazy Golf Tournament. He hadn't realised quite how cold it was without his hat, and he was very glad when Dr. Juno brought it along. He even got a hole in one. Good old Dr. Juno, keeping everybody well and warm. I hope you're feeling well and warm today. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Ashley and we've got Eva. But don't just sit there, puppies. Come on your feet. We're going to play a wee game called Grandmother's Footsteps. What did I hear? Oh, they're very good. They're very still. Who's moving? Let's see if I can catch you moving. Well done, my girls. That was brilliant. Well, we've got Ashley and we've got Eva, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, yes, it's Lisa with Tina. Hello there. Tina. And Lisa, come away through honey pie. Big little jewels of all jewels. We've been playing Grandmother's Footsteps before you got here.
Oh, all that behind you makes me think of the pantomime that Raymond and I are putting on in Drumtown.
Oh, of course, you're panto. Well, that gives me an idea. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a pantomime dame? And we can sit in our seats, dear.
Oh, no, we can't.
Oh, yes, we can. Oh. So, how's your pantomime coming along? Dick Whittington, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, rehearsals are hilarious. You should see Raymond in his dame's wig.
Oh, I bet he suits it.
He does. And Lisa's just dying to come and see the show.
Oh, me too. Now, it's in Drumtown Playhouse, isn't it?
That's right. But don't worry about getting there. I'll take you in my taxi with Lisa.
Oh, thanks, Poppet. You know, for you and Raymond, all the world's a stage.
We just love performing everywhere. Wow, look at Claude. Behind you. Oh, Claude, we could have you in our panto dress like that. Well, I'd best be off to work now. For me? Oh, it's just a little cat like Dick Whittington's. You have fun today? Yeah. Bye-bye, see you later.
Come on then, Tina. Now remember, all the world's a stage.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Tina and make sure she goes the right way to work.
I'd better hurry. Could you tell me the fastest way for me to get to work? Thank you.
I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on the subway. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the tunnels. Oh, clatter underground. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Clatter under streets, now squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work.
Phew. Well, what now? Of course! I have to get ready for work. The engine sounded funny then. I thought so. There's something wrong. Ah, it's the alternator. Right now, where is my... Oh, there it is. That's very heavy. Now, this spare alternator looks a bit old, but it might do the job until I get a chance to buy a new one.
Oh, sorry, Tina. You got a problem?
Yes, my alternator's broken. I've got a spare one that I can fit, but I don't think it'll last long.
Hey, my mate Terry can help you out. He works at a university and he knows about everything to do with electrics. I'm sure he can fix your alternator.
Oh, that's brilliant. Here you go. Thanks, Mickey
All right.
John.
Okay. Yeah, shove it in my bag. Right, I'll be back later. Bye.
Bye. Don't worry, Lisa. I'll get you to Drumtown to see our panto.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Right, we've nearly got our panto picnic finished. What about our beautiful princess? Will we give her a lovely skit?
Yeah.
There we are. And there's our magic wand. Are you looking forward to seeing Mum and Dad on the stage? Ah, me too.
Are you working hard, Mommy?
That's it, all done.
What are you doing, my dove?
I'm fixing the engine. The alternator went up the spout.
Jolly good.
Shouldn't you be at the Drumtown Playhouse getting the stage ready for our panto?
Yes, I've just popped in to get my wig.
Oh, of course.
But don't worry, I'll be there in plenty of time before you arrive with Granny Murray and Lisa in your taxi.
Oh, great. I'll see you there. Mwah. Mwah. Well, now that I've fitted the spare alternator into my taxi engine, it's time I got down to some hard work.
City roads are waiting. Oh, the traffic lights are changing. Police cars are cruising. The trucks keep a-trapping and the city roads are waiting for me to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down in my pretty pink taxi. Get into the back and just relax for the ride. Pretty pink taxi, she's going for a drive. Look in the mirror and shift that gear. Pull up to the busy lane, my pretty pink taxi takes the strain. Oh, the radio calls up a taxi fare. Who am I going to meet? Looking for a job in my pretty pink taxi, oh. Woo! Cruising the city in my pretty pink taxi, yeah. Drive, drive, drive in my pretty pink taxi. Ride, 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 hey, where you wanna go? Taxi! 'Cause I need to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down
engine still doesn't sound right.
Ooh!
You still here?
Oh! Yes, love of my life. I was just going over my lines. I'm word perfect.
That's my boy.
But now, I must dash to Drumtown.
Maybe you should take the wig off first, Raymond.
Oh, good idea.
And after I pick up Granny Murray and Lisa, we'll be right behind you.
Mwah.
I'm going to pick you up at Granny Murray's soon, Lisa.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Mum will be here soon, my darling. She won't be long now, Angel. Don't you worry, Lisa. Mum will be here to pick us up soon.
Where are you, Mummy?
Oh, flip! I'm late!
Catastrophe! I got chatting to Chuck in the platform and I've missed my train to Drumtown.
Oh, well, don't worry. We can all go over together in my taxi. Granny Murray and Lisa would love to ride with the star of the show.
Good thinking.
Oh, no. Oh, the spare alternator has packed up and I haven't had a chance to get a new one.
Oh, Nicky John.
Oh, thank goodness. Did your friend at university manage to mend my alternator?
No, my friend wasn't quite as good as I thought he was. He did manage to take your alternator apart, but he couldn't put it back together again.
Oh! I am meant to be taking Granny Murray and Lisa to Drumtown to see the panto, but Raymond's missed his train and now I can't get my taxi to move. How did this happen? Where did the time go? At 10 o'clock, I dropped Lisa at Granny Murray's. I told her about the panto that Raymond and I were doing later, and I promised Granny Murray that I'd take her to Drumtown for the panto. At 11 o'clock, I got to the garage, but my taxi had a problem with its engine. The alternator was broken. Mickey John called by. He took the alternator away to his friend at the university. Then I fitted a spare alternator to keep my taxi going in the meantime. At 12 o'clock, Raymond came to the garage to find some panto props. At 4 o'clock, I realised I was late to pick up Granny Murray and Lisa. Then Raymond arrived. He had missed his train. So we got into my taxi, but it wouldn't start. And Mickey John's friend hadn't mended the alternator either. So no one can go to Drumtown to see our panto.
Now remember, all the world's a stage.
All the world's a stage. Well, of course. We can't do the panto in Drumtown, so we'll do it right here in the garage. Right. Mickey John, you go and find Granny Murray and Lisa and anyone else you can round up. Raymond and I will be telling the story of Dick Whittington and his cat right here in the Archers Theatre. It's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, for sure, we are friends. She will get there in the end because she knows what she should do. And we're here for
I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm going to beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm going to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song. Ladies and gentlemen, the Archers Theatre Company proudly presents Dick Whittington and his cat. Oh, I'm fed up just being a poor orphan boy with nothing to eat. I'm off to London. And I'll make my fortune on my name's not Dick Whittington. I could do with a kip.
Oh, who's this asleep on my doorstep, poor lad?
Oh!
I'm Aldemir Fitzwarren.
Any work going, Gov?
Oh, indeed, you can work in the kitchen. I'll just call my daughter Alice.
Alice?
Yes, Dad? Alice, this is Dick. He's going to stay in the spare room.
Night-night.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, crumbs! My bedroom's full of rats. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to the shops to buy a cat. I'd like a cat, please.
A pussycat, right? That'll be 1 penny, please. Here, puss. Meow.
Come on, Puss, let's go. Hey, Puss, that ship's sailing to Zanzibar. We can have an adventure. All aboard!
Hello, young man. Welcome to Zanzibar.
Hello, Mush.
My land is overrun with rats. Look.
Oh,
I'm the king of the rats, so watch it.
you don't scare me or my cat.
Hop it, ratty. A Maggie. I'm off.
Bye, rat face.
Will this do?
Oh, thanks. Come on, Puss. Let's go home and ask Alice to marry me.
Meow. Hello, Dick.
Any chance of marrying Alice and living happily ever after?
I don't see why not. Oh, Dick, I'm so happy. We're a hit, darling.
Oh, yes. I think Lisa enjoyed it.
Tina! Come away in. Your mum's here, Lisa.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hello, Mummy.
Oh.
Thank you.
Come here, big squeezy cuddle.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. All the world's a stage. It saved the day.
Oh, I'm pleased. Right, come on, you two. Let's get you home.
Come on, Lisa.
Bye-bye, my darlings. Looking forward to next time.
Oh, me too. Come on, Lisa. Should we go and talk about our time away?
No, drive time.
Right.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was hacking, squishing, walking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a pantomime dame because we were getting ready to go and watch Dick Whittington and his cat. Raymond and Tina were both the stars of the show. A bit later, we sat on the doorstep for ages waiting for Tina to pick us up in her taxi. Then there was a change of plan. Instead of doing the panto in Drumtown, Tina and Raymond made a special stage at the taxi garage and we watched their panto there. Oh, it was really funny. Raymond had to keep changing his costumes. It was lucky that Tina remembered that all the world's a stage. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too.
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Stephen and we've got Rachel. But don't just sit there, angels. What's in Granny Murray's shelves today? Cushions! We are going to play a very special game. It's called the Trolley Dash game. Go! Round it goes, boys fast, Rachel, isn't it? In it goes, and back round, right round. Good boy! Yay! Well done! Woohoo! You're fast! Good girl, back round. Oh my, well done! Good girl. Well, we've got Rachel and we've got Stephen, but someone's missing from home today.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray?
Go.
Oh, yes, it's Rudy with Jack. Hello there. Look. Rudy, hello.
Hi, Granny Murray.
And Jack. Oh, a big squeezing cuddle. Come on, my darling. Take your coat off. Oh, my. Oh, careful you don't step in the aisles.
Aisles?
Yes, we'll be playing Granny Murray's shopping trolley dash game.
Oh, that sounds great. Hey, was Claude working on the checkout?
No, but that gives me a great idea. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a checkout person?
Oh, and I'll tell you what, Granny Murray, why don't we go and check out your comfy chairs?
Come on, dear boy.
Trolley on.
Talking of trolleys, Rudy, I've just got a new one. It's striped and it's divine.
I imagine that'll be really handy for whizzing round the supermarket.
Oh, yes. Do you know, I remember when I was young, there were no such things as supermarkets.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, that's right. We did all our shopping at Mr. Stokes' shop on the corner. It sold everything from vegetables to boot polish. Old Mr. Stokes was quite a character too.
Wow, what was he like?
He had little round glasses perched on the end of his nose and a big fluffy white moustache that vibrated every time he laughed. I remember him well.
My memory's like a sieve. I can't remember what I had for me tea yesterday.
Well, it's amazing what you can remember when you think about it.
And that reminds me, I'd best be off to work.
Oh, look at Claude. All ready at the till.
I'll tell you what, Claude, I'd like to pay for a dozen eggs and a packet of pegs, please.
Daddy.
Yes?
This is the paper for your shopping.
Oh, brilliant. Hey, is that the receipt for what I just bought?
Yes.
I'll pop that in my pocket and take that with me. That's great. You give us a cuddle, eh? Go on, yeah. You gonna behave yourself?
Yeah.
Right, have a good day, kids. Bye-bye.
Come on.
Bye.
Now remember, it's amazing what you can remember when you think about it.
Thanks, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Rudy and make sure he goes the right way to work?
I'm on my way to work today. I'm walking me shoes through the city views. I'm stepping along and I'm swinging me arms and I'm singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there, it's just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always go the way I know, but can you tell me the way I go? Okay, which way? And do I go left now? Or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? And which way is right? Right! Okay, that way, to the market. I'm on my way to work today. I'm going this way and that away. Hello, cobbles. Hello, train. Hello, roadworks. Hello, tram. Hello, sweeper. Hello, van.
He's on his way to work today, looking this way and that way. Hey!
Do I go up now, or do I go down? Which way's a smile now, and which way's a frown?
Up!
What, this way? You told me the way to go. Thank you, you showed me the way I know. Oh, great, I've arrived. So what next? That's right, I need to get changed into my work clothes. All dressed and ready to go.
Hello, Rudy.
Oh, hello, Bobby. What can I get for you today?
Oh, loads. I'm doing some shopping for my neighbour Lucy, and I've got a list as long as your arm.
All right, I better get bags at the ready then.
Oh, no need for any bags today, thanks, Rudy. I borrowed my neighbour Lucy's shopping trolley. They're all the rage, you know.
Oh, well, you tell me what you want, and I'll just pop the item straight in the trolley then.
Great. I'll have 2 apples, please.
That's 2 happy apples.
A bunch of bananas.
Right, bunch of bananas. 1 bunch of pyjamas bananas.
2 carrots.
2 carrots for parrots.
And a peach.
Oh, 1 peach for the beach. There we go. Anything else?
No, that's great, thanks.
All right, well, that'll be £1.50, please.
There you go.
Thanks, Bobs.
Oh, gosh, is that the time?
Well, trouble.
Well, I promised Kai would go down to his nursery this morning. They're having a bit of a do, and if I don't go now, I'm going to miss it.
Oh, well, hey, why don't you leave Lucy's trolley full of shopping here, and then you'll get there much quicker without it?
Are you sure it's not going to be in your way?
Oh, not at all. Give us it here.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. That's a great help.
Say hi to Kai.
I will do. See you later, Rudy.
Bye.
Bye.
Wonder how Jack's getting on today.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
You've got to try and remember all the things on the tray, and then Granny Murray will cover it up and take one away, and you've to remember which item is missing. Look hard. Now, I'm going to cover it up. Ooh!
Oh, me, guess me.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No peeping. Ta-da!
The bear!
It's the pear!
The bear!
You're all so good. Well, here it is. The very pear I bought from your dad's stall yesterday.
You can do magic. Are you selling lots of things, Daddy?
Hiya, Rudy. This new shopping trolley that I bought today is certainly whizzing me around the market. It's all the rage, you know.
So I hear, Doc.
So is everything ready to go?
Everything?
For Chuck's birthday? Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten to make up the posy of roses for her.
Oops. Oh, ring-a-ring-a roses, what are those poses?
Oh, they're perfect. Thank you, Rudy.
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me though, Doc, because they'd have been sitting in that bucket till the middle of next week.
Oh, Chuck will love these.
Well, say happy birthday from me.
Oh, I will. See you later.
See you later, Doc. Right, and I'd better get down to some hard work. And doobie-doobie-doo, I make it look easy. What I doobie-doobie-doo, and what I do is sell to you and you and you all of the veggies for a stew. But it's more than meets the eye, what I do for you as I by and by, while you still sleep, those fruit and veg to eat, and the flowers in the early hours. So when wake up comes, it's there for you. The market stalls are there to view. Oh, the market, what a wonderful place. The hubbub of people, the smiles on each face. The market, come look around. The hustle, the bustle, the bubbles of sound. The colours all chaotic and spilling about. The smells all exotic, yeah, the market cries out. Objects to excite you and draw you near. The buying and the selling, cheap or dear. The market, I just love to be there. The market is a wonderful place. Have a good day.
Hi, Rudy. Sorry I don't have time to chat. I'm in a bit of a rush. Well, it's my fault. I stopped to buy my lovely stripy shopping trolley. They are all the rage, you know.
I know, Tina, they're everywhere.
Raymond and Lisa and I are going for a short break in the hills.
Oh, well, it should be a good drive. I hope the weather holds out.
Yeah, me too. You know, Raymond wants to take us on one of his long hikes. So, I'm looking for something for a snack.
How about some kiwi fruit?
No, they're rather too exotic. Oh, these look perfect. I'll have 3 lovely, large oranges, please.
That'll be 60 pence, please, Tina.
Here you go, thanks.
No problem. Have a good trip.
Bye.
See ya. Oh, hope you've had a nice healthy snack today, Jack.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, good one, Jack. Right, it's my turn. I spy with my little eye something beginning with O. And I'll give you a clue. Your dad sells them in the market stall.
Orange.
You're too good, Jack.
Are you having fun, Daddy?
There you go, Jack. A nice juicy orange for you later.
Oh, sorry I'm late, Rudy. The do at Kai's nursery went on a bit longer than I expected.
Oh, don't worry, Bobby. I wasn't going anywhere.
No, but I should be. Lucy's going to be wondering where I've got to with her shopping. Now, where did I leave my trolley?
Oh, it's just down there, Bobs.
Oh, no, here it is. All stripes and all the rage. Better just check that I've got everything I came for. Hang on. What's happened to my shopping?
Happened? Well, what do you mean?
My shopping has turned into walking boots.
Huh? But a trolley full of shopping can't just turn into walking boots, Bobby. What's gone on? What have I done wrong? Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped Jack off at Granny Murray's. They were all busy playing Granny Murray's trolley dash game. Granny Murray told me about her new stripy shopping trolley that's all the rage. At 8 o'clock, Bobby arrived at the store to get some shopping for her neighbour Lucy. She popped everything she bought into a new stripy shopping trolley, which she left with me when she remembered she had to dash off to Kai's nursery. At 11 o'clock, Dr. Juno came along to pick up a posy of roses for Chuck's birthday. She told me she had one of the new stripy shopping trolleys too. At 3 o'clock, Tina dropped in for some oranges. She had popped into town to buy another of the new stripy shopping trolleys and was now running late for a walking trip to the hills with Raymond and Lisa. At 4 o'clock, Bobby came back for Lucy's stripy shopping trolley, but inside the shopping trolley there was no shopping, only a pair of walking boots.
Now remember, it's amazing what you can remember when you think about it.
It's amazing what you can remember when you think about it. Of course, Granny Murray's right. I remember that Tina had a stripy trolley just like yours. She must have taken your trolley and left hers here instead.
But what about Lucy's shopping?
Well, just read the list out again, Bobs. We'll start from scratch.
Oh, I haven't got the list anymore. I've thrown it away.
Bobby, it's amazing what you can remember when you think about it. But it's a race against time. I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. I like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do. Hard work is
I'm gonna do it,
He's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm gonna sort it,
He's going to start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Thank you so much to both of you for bringing my shopping home. Oh, well, if it hadn't been for Clever Clogs Rudy here, I'd never have remembered what was on your list.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult, Bobby. There was 2 happy apples, 1 bunch of pyjamas bananas, 2 carrots for parrots, and finally 1 peach for the beach.
That's perfectly remembered, Rudy.
Oh, and I hope Jack remembers to have a good time at Granny Murray's today.
Could you put those oranges in the bowl, darling? Oh my! I don't remember buying all these tins, but I suppose they must have. There we are. I'd better unload this trolley before your dad gets here.
Yeah.
Rudy, come away in.
Hi, Granny Murray.
Someone to see you, Jack.
Hello, mate. Give us a cuddle. Sounds like you had a great time with Granny Murray.
Yeah, we certainly did.
Go on, say thank you to Granny Murray.
Oh, pleasure, my darling boy.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I thought about what you said. It's amazing what you can remember when you think about it. It saved the day.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. Well, we'd better get you two home.
Come on, mate.
Look looking forward to next time.
Me too.
Bye-bye.
Hey, come on, Jess. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too? Well, there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down. But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a supermarket cashier today because we had been playing Granny Murray's shopping trolley dash. It was great. Rudy arrived to join in the fun. The children made me laugh when they played a guessing game with me later. Jack's memory was fantastic. On the way home from shopping, Jack and I played I Spy. Jack was terrific and terrific at helping me unpack the shopping at home. Rudy remembered that it's amazing what you can remember when you think about it. And that helped Bobby do her shopping too. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.